What's going on, everybody? I'm going to be reviewing Companion, starring Sofie Thatcher and Jack Quaid. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this movie, to be honest with you, but I was very surprised how it turned out. When I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought, uh-oh, this is going to be like bodies, 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 where it was like party, quirky, some horror, but mostly a comedy. Companion mixes everything at a perfect pace. Very impressed with this movie. Uh, yeah, I saw this at a matinee, and it was a good crowd. Anytime I see Jack Quaid, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm not. When he's on The Boys, he's an okay Huey. I'm not too crazy that he's with Starfire, but he's perfect in this movie as the bad boyfriend. And I couldn't think of anyone who would done his part as the bad boyfriend any better. And you got the gay couple, you got the Russian guy and his girlfriend, and the movie keeps you guessing. You will guess what the story, but it still finds a way to surprise you, and that's the sign of a good movie. And I'm just so glad that I listened to other critics because I wasn't even sure if I was going to go see this because, like I said, I thought it was going to be kind of smoochy and dainty and too quirky for its own good. But 20 minutes in, I was like gonna take a piss break, and then Sophie Thatcher, her Iris character, who is a robot, they tell you right away. That's not a spoiler. She's covered in blood, and you're like, 20 minutes in, she's covered in blood, and right from there, the movie gets better and better, and all the characters in the party start to get involved, and it just turns out to be a really good thriller horror surprise. Very surprised. I would give the Companion 8 out of 10, and right now it stands as my favorite movie of the year. It's a very early time in the year, and definitely go see this one. Um, and I went against my own intuition, thinking it was going to be bad, but it also has a good soundtrack, a couple of nice needle drops. Uh, the cinematography is good, and it just looks great. Of course, I saw it in IMAX, so it was a lot better looking than it usually is. I talk about Sophie Thatcher. Uh, the only work I'm familiar with her is I saw a couple of episodes of Yellow Jackets, and I saw her in Boogeyman. Not one of I thought it was okay. As a horror fan, I thought it was okay. I know people who rate horror movies a little bit horror. I like Boogeyman, but in this movie specifically, she had a tall order to make the audience believe that she's this companion that is controlled with a phone app, and there's these so many cool moments where she's changing her voice and she's talking in different voices. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it gets really cool. And no, she really carries this movie. Of course, the other characters chime in, but it's the Sophie Thatcher show through and through. And I was pleased with this movie. I was pleased with Companion. Definitely going to go back and watch this when it hits streaming services. So get out there and see this one. I'll see you at the next horror review. Peace out.